Hi guys, with RBI notification out, I'm sure many of you would have this feeling कि सर टाइम बहुत कम है. इस कम टाइम में क्या तैयारी हो सकती है, एग्जाम क्रैक किया जा सकता है नहीं. प्लीज गिव मी एन ऑनेस्ट आंसर. देन देयर वुड बी ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल हु वुड बी लाइक कि सर हमने थोड़ा थोड़ा सारे सब्जेक्ट्स में कवर कर लिया है, बट स्टिल आई एम नॉट एबल टू कंसोलिडेट माई प्रिपरेशन and not able to gauge that how much I am lagging behind in covering my syllabus for phase 1 and phase 2. कुछ लोग हैं जो सेल्फ स्टडी कर रहे हैं, दे हैव मेड सम प्रोग्रेस बट मे बी दे आर नॉट गेटिंग गुड मार्क्स इन द मॉक्स विच इज डिमोटिवेटिंग देम, and maybe they are planning to enroll into some course to have better view of the things, better control of the things, but then they are like, at this point in time, will it be worth it, will I be able to cover it or not. तो बहुत सारी दिक्कतें हैं. आई एम श्योर यू आर नॉट एबल टू focus on what should be done on daily basis, what should be my top priority, what should be an ideal study plan, that first I do this, then I do that, what are the relevant things that I would be studying at this point in time. तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो आपके दिमाग में चल रही होंगी. And these thoughts needs to be tackled. Seriously, these thoughts needs to be tackled, because अगर आप वही confused state में चलते रहेंगे, then ultimately you would be in a state after 20 days, 30 days where you will almost give up. या आप अंदर से गिव अप कर चुके होंगे बट तैयारी करते रहेंगे जस्ट टू मेक श्योर दैट नो यू डोंट फील डिफीटेड, बट दैट इज द वर्स्ट स्टेट. तो गिव अप मत कीजिए, कीप फाइटिंग, कीप वर्किंग हार्ड, द रिजल्ट्स विल शो अप, राइट. और क्या पता, आई मीन आई हैव सीन पीपल, एक बार फेज 1 निकल जाए तो फेज 2 की भी तैयारी हो सकती है अगर आपने कुछ मिनिमल तैयारी फेज 1 से पहले कर ली है, बिकॉज डिस्क्रिप्टिव में आई थिंक इट्स इवन स्टीवन फॉर एवरीवन. तो इस वीडियो में आई वुड बी डिस्कसिंग विद यू an 8 weeks plan, right? A doable study plan that we have made, and we are going to launch a crash course from 15th of May. 15th of May, right? This month, 15th of May, we are going to launch a crash course in which we will actually cover this study plan. Now, why do I call this doable? It doesn't mean that it guarantees you a selection, but I think this is the best bet if you're confused, if you're lost, और लग रहा है कि बस यार कोई हाथ पकड़ ले, कोई बता दे कि डेली ये पढ़ना है, ये टारगेट है, इसके ऊपर आपके डाउट्स लिए जाएंगे, इसके ऊपर आपको प्रैक्टिस करवाई जाएगी, देन इट वुड बी लॉट ईजियर फॉर यू टू मूव इन अ सर्टन डायरेक्शन. अदरवाइज क्या हो रहा है कि आप एक दिन कुछ पढ़ रहे हैं, एक दिन कुछ पढ़ रहे हैं, और अल्टीमेटली प्रोडक्टिविटी जीरो आ रही. तो ये 8 वीक का प्लान है बिफोर फेज 1, another 3 weeks between phase 1 and phase 2. So we are launching this crash course, right? Phase 1 plus phase 2 crash course from 15th of May. The first class starts from 15th of May. And in this crash course, there is a very detailed timetable for each of the components, for each of the topics in those components. You will get a very detailed timetable in terms of daily targets कि आज आपको ये करना है. उसके ऊपर हम लाइव क्लास लेंगे, समझाएंगे, प्रैक्टिस कराएंगे और आपके सारे डाउट्स को रिजॉल्व करेंगे. डेली टीचर्स विल मीट यू. मैं इसकी डिटेल आपको बताऊंगा. दिस इज कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव. इसमें सारा आपका फेज 1 का और सारा फेज 2 का जो भी आपको चाहिए एट दिस पॉइंट इन टाइम, विच इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू आइदर क्लियर द कट ऑफ्स इन फेज 1 और टू क्लियर द ओवरऑल कट ऑफ इन फेज 2, विल बी मैनेज्ड थ्रू लाइव क्लासेस. तो एक बहुत ही कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव क्रैश कोर्स वी आर लॉन्चिंग, and in this crash course you will get everything, whether that is FM, ESI, full length mock test for phase 1, full length mock test for phase 2, quant, reasoning, English, everything you will get in this crash course. You will get descriptive evaluation, you will get all the current affairs for phase 1 and phase 2, whether that is schemes, reports, RBI notifications, journal awareness, FM and ESI current affairs. But all that is being given to you is through a proper timetable. That is the key. A proper timetable we are giving you. Through that timetable you will have your daily targets कि आज मुझे ये करना है. You will not feel lost कि आज ये पढ़ लिया, कल वो पढ़ लिया, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है. We have identified all the things which are important, all the focus areas which needs to be covered. We are giving you that in terms of daily targets. So you get a proper hand holding. You are sure कि जो मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ वो relevant है क्योंकि टीचर ने, मेंटोर ने मुझे बोला है. And after these daily targets are given to you, ठीक है, आपकी डेली लाइव क्लासेस होंगी. डेली लाइव क्लासेस होंगी फॉर 4 आवर्स. ये मैं आपको डिटेल शेड्यूल बताऊंगा. And after these live classes, the teacher would be daily taking your doubts, daily doubts. So it's not like you have to wait to clear your doubts. You have to wait to ask a teacher about a particular strategy, everything is being done there and then. और आप जो भी प्लानिंग करना चाहते हैं, स्ट्रैटेजी बनाना चाहते हैं, द टीचर्स आर मीटिंग यू डेली, दैट विल हेल्प यू अ लॉट, एंड मीटिंग अ टीचर ऑन डेली बेसिस इज अ मोटिवेशन इन इटसेल्फ. तो इस क्रैश कोर्स में आपको सब कुछ मिलेगा, डिटेल्स आई वुड बी टेलिंग यू लेटर. ठीक है, और दिस इज अ कंप्लीट मेंटरशिप एंड हैंड होल्डिंग प्रोग्राम. डू नॉट थिंक दैट दिस इज जस्ट अ कोर्स और अ कोर्स मटेरियल वी आर गिविंग यू. कंप्लीट मेंटरशिप प्रोग्राम, कंप्लीट हैंड होल्डिंग, क्योंकि आपको जब हमने डेली टारगेट्स दे दिए हैं, डेली लाइव क्लासेस ली जा रही हैं, यू आर गेटिंग अ प्रॉपर हैंड होल्डिंग. आपको कहीं भी दिक्कत है, आपकी वो डेली रिजॉल्व होगी, आपको रेजोल्यूशन दिया जाएगा, आपके टीचर्स आपकी एप्रीहेंशंस को, आपके डाउट्स को, आपके कंसर्न्स को रिजॉल्व करेंगे. और आपको कहीं भी दिक्कत, आपको कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है, यू कैन ऑलवेज आस्क योर टीचर, और इवन आफ्टर द क्लास यू कैन शेड्यूल अ कॉल. कोई स्ट्रैटेजी बनानी है, यू कैन ऑलवेज शेड्यूल अ स्ट्रैटेजी कॉल विद योर मेंटर्स. यू कैन इवन आस्क माई टीम टू टॉक टू मी. We are always available. So this is a complete team at your service, I would say, in this crash course. Me, VD sir, Narveer sir for English, Gurkirat sir, Devanshu sir for current affairs, Prakash sir and ESI, Prakash sir and Kritika ma'am for ESI, Jalaj sir for FM. So everyone is fully involved in this crash course, the classes for which are going to start on 15th of May, and this is the high level plan कि सर आप फेज वन से पहले क्या कराएंगे, फेज वन के बाद क्या करवाएंगे. सो ऑब्वियसली टिल फेज वन वी हैव टू फोकस ऑन फेज वन ऑल्सो, क्वांट, रीजनिंग एंड इंग्लिश, and the current affairs, which are anyways important for both phase 1 and phase 2. Along with that, I have been again and again saying that covering finance and management for phase 2 before phase 1 is very very important, because there is not much time between phase 1 and phase 2 that you can cover everything. So we will make sure that in this crash course the classes are planned in such a way कि आपका सिर्फ quant, reasoning, English and current affairs are not only getting covered, but finance and management is also getting covered in an holistic manner. और हमने finance and management की classes थोड़ा weekends पे रखी हैं. lot of weekends are there, 8-9 weekends हैं, उसमें हम 15-18 classes में आपका सारा finance and management cover कर देंगे. And after phase 1, though it is not going to be easy to cover your entire syllabus for phase 2, because finance and management हो गया है, but बाकी है आपका, जैसे कि descriptive English, economics and social issues, descriptive writing, current affairs, but this can be managed. Again, it is not easy, but this is the best solution if you're feeling lost at this point in time. अगर आपको कभी भी ऐसा लग रहा है कि यार पता नहीं अब क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है, बस पढ़ रहे हैं लेकिन एक कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आ रहा है दैट हाउ विल आई मैनेज टू क्लियर दिस पेपर, देन आई थिंक दिस क्रैश कोर्स कैन इमेंसली हेल्प यू. ठीक है, तो ये एक ओवरऑल प्लान है कि फेज 2 का कुछ पार्ट वी वुड बी कवरिंग बिफोर फेज 1, एंड देन आफ्टर फेज 1 वी वुड बी कवरिंग द लेफ्ट ओवर पार्ट. और इसमें इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द डिटेल्स ऑफ द लाइव क्लासेस, व्हिच इज द यूएसपी ऑफ दिस क्रैश कोर्स, classes will start from 15th of May. See, we are already having classes in our gold course and silver course, but those are for already enrolled students. वो चल रही हैं, but this batch is being especially launched for people जो अभी lost feel कर रहे हैं या self study कर रहे हैं. For them this crash course can be of immense help. This is going to start on 15th of May. स्क्रैच से लाइव क्लासेस स्टार्ट होंगे. दिस इज अ गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी, आई वुड से द लास्ट चांस, राइट? आफ्टर दैट देयर इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी एनी अदर बैच, एंड क्लासेस विल बी इन 2 slots. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट फेज 1 क्लासेस, दे विल बी ऑन इन 2 slots. एक स्लॉट में हम सारी जनरल अवेयरनेस कराएंगे आपको 3 to 5 PM. आई नो मेनी ऑफ यू माइट बी वर्किंग थिंकिंग सर 3 से 5 हम कैसे करेंगे, बट it's very difficult to start at 7-8 in the evening and carry on till 12, because we have to do 4 hours classes. So in case you're working, you can always attend these classes recorded. I think वो शायद ज़्यादा भी help कर सकता है, because recorded में you can have them running at 2x, which can help you save your time actually. और QRE आपका 6:30 से 8:30 के स्लॉट में होगा. तो एक स्लॉट हमने जीए को दे दिया डेडिकेटेडली, करंट अफेयर्स को, which is very very important, and the second slot has been given to QRE 6:30 to 8:30, and there would be total of 68 classes for phase 1. जो phase 2 की classes हैं, as I told you, finance and management classes would happen before phase 2. So that will start from 19th of May, that is the first weekend coming after 15th of May. So classes आपकी weekends पे होंगी, Friday, Saturday, Sunday 12 to 2 PM. Right, so that on other days you can concentrate on these classes, and on the weekends when you have extra time, फ्राइडे थोड़ा मैनेज करना पड़ेगा, बट सैटरडे संडे आई नो यू कैन मैनेज। तो वहां पे आपको फाइनेंस एंड मैनेजमेंट करना पड़ेगा। सो आई थिंक दिस इज नॉट ईजी बट स्टिल नॉट इम्पॉसिबल। यू हैव टू मैनेज योर टाइम और मैनेज योर फोकस टू कवर दिस। और जो बाकी चीजें हैं आपकी, डिस्क्रिप्टिव इंग्लिश, ESI, descriptive writing, that would be taken after phase 1, and those classes will be held in afternoon and evening as these classes, क्योंकि तब हमारे पास phase 1 का करने के लिए नहीं कुछ होगा। And there would be total of 35 classes for phase 2, and if I show you, this is the overall breakage. Quant, reasoning, English we would be covering each in the 12 classes. For current affairs, because that component is very vast, schemes, reports, RBI notifications, FM current affairs, ESI current affairs, everything would be covered through these 32 live classes for current affairs. And then there would be 16 classes for finance and management here. 16 classes for finance and management here. तो ये आपका फेज 1 से होगा। उसके बाद देयर वुड बी अराउंड 8 to 10 क्लासेस ऑन डिस्क्रिप्टिव राइटिंग, जिसमें वी विल टीच यू डिस्क्रिप्टिव राइटिंग फ्रॉम बेसिक्स। We will evaluate live on what you are writing in those classes, so those are going to be really useful. Last time it was a great response for everyone who attended those classes. On descriptive English itself, we are going to attend minimum 3, but I will try to make it 5 or 6 so that no, it gets due weightage as per the marks. 100 marks का है तो हम इसको अच्छे से करेंगे। For economic and social issues, the static part, we are going to conduct very few classes because that is the need of the hour. Rather focus more on the current affairs. So phase 1 और phase 2 के बीच में जो नए current affairs होंगे and the old current affairs needs to be revised, that would be done to 13 classes. A revision of FM through 3 classes here, because again you might have studied FM here, but हम उसको यहाँ पे दोबारा से revise करेंगे. So this is a very well chalked out plan. Not going to be easy, but I think if you get again proper direction, proper guidance, daily targets, daily monitoring, daily live classes, this is better than being totally lost and doing nothing. अगर आप effort मारेंगे, I'll make sure that we are going to give our 200%. अगर आप effort मारेंगे, the results will come. Trust me, the results will come. और अगर मैं detailed plan बताऊं आपको, so we have made a detailed plan like this. Let me show you. So for example, this is a detailed plan for RBI Grade B Phase 1 live practice classes. So here you will get a detailed plan. For example, on 13th of May, there is an orientation class in which we will take all your doubts as in how this program is going to run. ठीक है, और आपके क्या क्या दिक्कतें हैं which we can solve in these sessions. Then from 15th of May on Monday, as I told you, we will have 3 to 5 p.m. for journal awareness. We are going to start with RBI notifications, which are very important. And in 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. we are going to start with quant. Then again, if you see on 16th of May here, right, 16th of May, 3 to 5 p.m. journal awareness and 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. quant. Similarly, on 17th May, 3 to 5 p.m. journal awareness and then 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. quant. Now, if I break these classes into some, say, visible schedule, so what would happen is, for you to understand, right, for you to understand what is happening is, so 15th to 17th of May your RBI notifications from Feb to April would be covered. Then 18th to 19th May your current affairs for finance Jan to April would be covered. So one class for 2 months, Jan, Feb, then March, April. Then 22nd to 24th of May your schemes from Feb to April. So these 3 days we will be covering schemes Feb, March and April. Then 25th to 26th May we will be doing economic survey and union budget, again very important. 27th to 30th May we would be covering all the important reports for the month of Feb, March and April. 31st May to 2nd June we would be doing ESI current affairs from Jan to April. So basically we are covering reports, schemes and RBI notifications from Feb to June, whereas finance, ESI and GA we are covering from Jan to April. So 5th to 8th June we would be covering GA Jan to April. So यहाँ तक आपका अप्रैल तक का सारा करंट अफेयर कवर्ड हो जाएगा. Then from 9th June to 23rd June we would be doing May and June, which are the most important, and we are doing it late because you would be able to retain it better. From 9 June to 30th June you will be very close to your exam, और जो भी आप यहाँ पढ़ेंगे आप काफ़ी रिटेन कर पाएंगे. These would be very extensive classes. 2 घंटे में हम थोड़ा extend ही करेंगे. They would run into 2.5 hours and we would be doing bulk of questions. I would say we would be doing around, say, 100 plus questions in those 2 hours, or maybe more if time permits. And we are going to cover all the important current affairs, whether that is RBI notifications, schemes, reports, और GA, ESI और फाइनेंस करंट अफेयर्स. तो अगर आप उनको ही अच्छे से कर लें, उनको अच्छे से रिवाइज कर लें, थोड़ा सा उनको एक्स्ट्रापोलेट कर लें, आई थिंक करंट अफेयर्स जो एक बहुत कॉमन प्रॉब्लम है राइट नाउ कि इतना ज़्यादा पढ़ा नहीं जा रहा है, इतना ज़्यादा रिटेन नहीं हो रहा है, these sessions can be of immense value, really immense value. So this is what is basically, अगर आप देखेंगे तो हमने अपने जो टाइम टेबल है उसमें इसी को इलेबोरेट करके दिया है, which I have just summarized it for you. Similarly, you will get a detailed plan in that timetable for quant, reasoning, English, FM. These are to be completed before phase 1, and then whatever is to be covered after phase 1, that also would be given to you in a detailed plan. तो मैं थोड़ा दिखा देता हूँ आपको प्लान में. For example, if I talk about quant, in the first class on 15th of May, we would be covering fundamentals and number series. Number series is very, very important for your exam. Then on 16th of May, we would be covering quadratic equations again. So in the first 2 days, we are covering the two most important chapters of your syllabus. Then on 17th of May, we would be covering percentage, very important topic. Then on 18th of May, we would be covering profit and loss. Then on 19th of May, we would be covering ratio proportion, partnerships and ages. ठीक है, थोड़ा यहाँ पे स्पीड पकड़ना पड़ेगा हमें. Then on next, that is 22nd May, we would be covering simple and compound interest. So like this, a detailed timetable has been made for you. Through these 12 classes, we would be covering quant, and your quant would be finished by 29th May. So from 30th of May, we would be starting with reasoning here. First, we would be covering syllogism, very, very important. Then we would be covering inequality and ranking. Then we would be covering direction on 1st of June. Then we would be covering blood relation on 2nd of June. Then we would be covering alphabetical and alphanumeric series on 5th of June. And then reasoning on 6th of June, coding and decoding. And then input output on 7th of June. So like this, every topic is being covered in these live classes. Nothing is being left. And the teacher is going to teach you extensively for 2.5 hours or 2 hours, covering the most important aspect of those topics. तो अगर आप बिल्कुल scratch से भी शुरू कर रहे हैं, not going to be easy, but I think these classes can give you that immense value. At least आपको एक experience हो जाएगा कि यार RBI Grade B की preparation में कैसे पढ़ना चाहिए, क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे question exam में आते हैं. And then from 14th of June we will start with English. ठीक है, और ये हम आपका कुछ अराउंड 28th of June इंग्लिश भी खत्म कर देंगे. So this is the entire timetable for your phase 1 current affairs, quant, reasoning, English. Similarly, you will be given a detailed timetable for your classes for phase 2, a part of which would happen before phase 1, as I told you, for finance and management on the weekends, and a part of that would happen after phase 1. ठीक है, that is for ESI, descriptive English, descriptive writing, and your new current affairs and revision of current affairs. तो काफ़ी डिटेल्ड रहने वाला है, राइट. आई थिंक देयर वुड बी मोर देन 100 प्लस लाइव क्लासेस, एज आई टोल्ड यू, 68 फॉर फेज 1 एंड 35 फॉर फेज 2. देखो, जो मोटा मोटा मोटिव ये है इसका कि यहाँ पे आपको बिल्कुल एक टारगेटेड प्रिपरेशन करवाया जा रहा है, डेली टारगेट दिए जा रहे हैं, जो रेलेवेंट है वही पढ़ाया जा रहा है, उसमें भी जो इंपॉर्टेंट है वही पढ़ाया जा रहा है. सो थोड़ा स्कोप कम होगा, थोड़ी डायरेक्शन मिलेगी, टारगेट्स मिलेंगे, देन इट वुड बी इजी फॉर अस टू फील मोटिवेटेड एंड कवर आवर टारगेट्स, राइट, एंड होप फॉर द बेस्ट इन द एग्जाम. तो अभी मैं थोड़ा आपको क्रैश कोर्स के अंदर जाके दिखा देता हूँ हाउ इट वुड लुक, राइट. So if I go inside the crash course, this is phase 1 and 2 live crash course. So you will see all the folders like this. तो जैसे ये है आपका phase 1 live classes. So if you go inside that, the same schedule that I told you has been uploaded here. तो आप इस शेड्यूल को देख के यू कैन फॉलो दिस कि आज मेरी इस चीज़ की क्लास है, मैं ये पढ़ लेता हूँ और क्लास में जाकर मैं इसको ही प्रैक्टिस करूँगा, इस पे ही अपने डाउट पूछूंगा. तो वही शेड्यूल हमने यहाँ आपका अच्छे से अपलोड कर दिया गया है, सो दैट यू डोंट हैव एनी कंफ्यूजन. सिमिलरली फॉर phase 2 live classes, right, again a schedule has been uploaded, a detailed schedule. सो इसमें से कुछ क्लासेस आपकी फेज़ 1 से पहले ही हो जाएंगी, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया एफएम की। तो वी हैव डिवाइडेड दैट, राइट, शेड्यूल ऑफ फेज़ 2 लाइव क्लासेस बिफोर फेज़ 1। तो इसमें वी आर स्टार्टिंग विद मैनेजमेंट एंड देन वी विल कवर फाइनेंस। तो ये जो नए चैप्टर्स हैं वो भी आपके हम सारे कवर कर रहे हैं, अगर आप यहाँ पे देखें, राइट, कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट, रेशियोज, एवरीथिंग इज बीइंग कवर्ड हियर। इनकम स्टेटमेंट एंड बैलेंस शीट अगर आप यहाँ पे देखें, ये एट द टॉप ऑफ द पेज हियर, बेसिक्स ऑफ अकाउंटिंग, non-banking system, role of IT in banking and finance, everything, even the new chapters are being properly covered in this schedule. ठीक है, so this way your classes will happen for phase 2, a part of which would happen before phase 1 and certain after phase 1. और यहाँ पे अगर मैं मॉक टेस्ट दिखाऊं तो आपको 10 फुल लेंथ मॉक टेस्ट मिलेंगे phase 1 के. Like this you will get 10 full length mock tests for phase 1, right? As you get in the actual exam pattern, the same interface would be here. So all the mock tests have been uploaded and you can start attempting them already. Similarly, you will get full length mock tests for phase 2. Somebody is using this, so I will not be able to show you this. But all the tests for phase 2 would be evaluated, evaluated properly, and a feedback would be given to you, which can be really helpful for you to increase your score. Apart from that, if I show you about quant and reasoning, right, तो classes तो होंगी ही आपकी. So उसके अलावा you will get all the previous year questions. So here you can see we have arranged all the chapters which are part of your syllabus: basic fundamentals, HCF and LCM, number system, percentage. Everything looks very structured, right? और यहाँ पे you will get previous year questions from that chapter. Along with that you will get quizzes. So on this chapter, say you are getting 3 quizzes for you to practice, which is very, very important. HCF, LCM, again, no previous year questions here have been asked, so we are just given quizzes. Similarly, ratio and proportion, previous year questions and then quizzes, right? And then you will also get sectional test, sectional mocks, 10 sectional mocks which you can attempt here once you have covered all the chapters in the live classes. So that was about quant. Similarly, in reasoning, you will get previous year questions of all the chapters along with quizzes, and similarly in English. If I talk about finance and management, again that faculty will cover the relevant topics in the live classes. Here again, for all the chapters you will get summary notes, you will get quizzes, you will get mind maps. Mind maps are very, very good for ultra quick revision, which is very important for your retention just before your exam. And you would get descriptive model question and answers. Descriptive model question and answers would contain all the important questions which can be asked in your descriptive paper, or for you to practice on the descriptive portion. These descriptive model question and answers can be really, really helpful. So for all the chapters in management and finance, this would be covered, right? And even the new topics, as I told you, even the new topics like role of IT in banking and finance, accounting, ratios, income statement, balance sheet, all this would be covered here, right? So we will make the required changes in this very soon, but all the new topics would also be covered in your finance and management crash course. और इकोनॉमिक एंड सोशल इश्यूज में भी वही है, आपको हर चैप्टर पे समरी नोट्स मिलेंगे, क्विजेस मिलेंगे, माइंड मैप मिलेगा, डिस्क्रिप्टिव मॉडल मिलेंगे. दिस इज फॉर मेजरमेंट एंड ग्रोथ. Similarly, your next chapter, poverty alleviation and employment generation in India, you will get the quizzes, summary sheets, mind maps, and descriptive model question and answer. So like this, you will see everything is being arranged in a very structured manner here, and it would be very easy for you to cover up the things and not search here and there and waste your time. Coming on to current affairs, again, everything is being covered very, very professionally here, I would say. Only in one current affairs course you are getting everything, right? You will get schemes, right? So we are covering schemes on monthly basis. So you will see that we are providing you schemes tab month wise. So here you can see it is there for April along with the quiz, then it is for March along with the quizzes. So this way you will get monthly compilations of schemes tab. Then you will get monthly compilations of reports tab along with quizzes. So this is reports tab 1st to 30th April along with the quizzes, right? So you will get monthly compilation along with quizzes of the reports tab, and then current tab. So we give you weekly compilations of current tab along with the quizzes. So all the current tab PDFs would be uploaded here. And then RBI news tab, all the RBI notifications would be compiled here. Then all the important reports released by RBI such as financial stability report, reports on trends and progress in the banking sector would be covered here. Latest union budget and economic survey is also being covered here through PDFs and quizzes. Even miscellaneous reports like now RBI annual report highlights, World Development Report highlights, periodic labor force survey highlights, foreign trade policy for 2023 highlights, everything is being covered here. So this current affairs course is a one-stop solution. After reading this, there is no need to go through any other source. There is no need to think कि मुझे एक से ज़्यादा source भी cover करना पड़ेगा, because everything would be covered through this one-stop solution of current affairs. सारा phase 1 हो या phase 2 हो, everything would get covered from here, right? So this is a complete crash course you are getting. You're getting live classes, right? And then you're getting PDFs, model question and answers, quizzes, mind maps for FM and ESI. For quant and reasoning, you're getting solved previous year questions, you're getting quizzes, you're getting sectional test also. So this can be really useful if you are looking for that last minute effort from your side, which can really help you take that leap and reach the other side of this selection process. And otherwise also, in case you're feeling lost, ठीक है, crash course तो एक चीज़ है, but अगर आप self preparation भी कर रहे हैं, उसी में continue करना चाह रहे हैं, या enrolled courses से भी preparation कर रहे हैं, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling lost, if you have that feeling कि सर अब क्या करूं, अब समझ नहीं आ रहा है, बस मुझे आप बता दो कि ये करना है, ऐसे करना है, I will do that and just help me clear this paper, then this is the workshop for you, which is a live strategy workshop which I am conducting, right? और इस live strategy workshop में I will give you a clear roadmap and a perfect strategy to not only crack, rather dominate RBI Grade B. And you can reserve this seat of yours for this live strategy workshop at zero fee. और आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, इस description में जाना है, वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में जाना है. देयर इज अ लिंक टू रजिस्टर फॉर दिस वर्कशॉप. जस्ट डू दैट और आई थिंक एवरीथिंग विल टेक केयर, एवरीथिंग विल टेक केयर. ठीक है, तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दिस. और इस क्रैश कोर्स को ज्वाइन करने का लिंक इस वीडियो की डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया हुआ है, राइट? सो इफ यू वांट टू ज्वाइन दैट क्रैश कोर्स यू कैन क्लिक ऑन दैट लिंक and you can join that crash course. So that is from my side guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye. और आप बिल्कुल भी अभी हिम्मत मत हारिए. जहाँ से भी पढ़ रहे हैं, जैसे भी पढ़ रहे हैं, whatever your plan is, just believe in that. I would say that. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है कि ऐसे ही पढ़ने से क्लियर होगा, या इसी कोर्स से पढ़ने से क्लियर होगा, या इसी मेंटोर से गाइडेंस लेके क्लियर होगा. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. जस्ट बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ. वॉट एवर यू आर डूइंग, आई एम नॉट श्योर कि वो कितना सही है कितना गलत है, बट अपने पे कन्विक्शन रखिए, थोड़ा बहुत स्टडी कीजिए, जो गलतियां हैं उसको सुधारिए, एंड you will see the results. Trust me, you will feel that confidence coming inside you once you start moving in the right direction. Chalo guys, have a nice day. Bye bye. Jai Hind.